Dear friends, this is a momentous occasion for India. I want to congratulate everybody who has participated in the election in the first round that had just recently happened. Now, the second round and the rest of the race is there. And I want everybody to think about it rationally and logically. What is the best option for India? You have to act as a new responsible Indian, not voting on the party lines, but who is the best candidate, who is the best person available to us that can change the face of the nation. Now, Congress Party has been in the governance for the last 10 years. Now, my only question is, haven't we had enough of those governance? What did we actually get other than the fact that India's prestige and honor was destroyed all over the world? We were rated as the potential superpower, but what exactly has happened? We have surrendered our growth story to party politics and what the Prime Minister said, compulsions of coalition politics. Now, this is where the problem lies. Are we and are you going to elect a government made up of Congress Party for another 5 years of the same 10? Now, that you need a break. The whole country needs a break. And I believe that it is time for the next best alternative. What is the next other alternative? The Aam Aadmi Party, led by Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, created a flutter and a hope of fight against corruption. But what is the alternative they offered? They got a chance to prove their worth in Delhi. The people of Delhi voted them into power, and look what they did. They were exactly a runaway bride, which Hindi would say bhagodes, responsibility dikhi or bhage. Now that is not an example of leadership. That's not an example of responsibility. That's not an example of accountability. So Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, he has been slapped twice. So he is playing a Gandhigiri that I will not retaliate. Of course you can't retaliate. That's not human to retaliate. But the question is, why were you slapped? Why were you hit by people? So when you are criticizing Mr. Narendra Modi for what he has done in Gujarat, be careful. What did you do to people of Delhi? And is that the example that you are setting for Indians to come in the coming elections? So Aam Aadmi Party, they have insulted the word AAP actually. AAP is a great word, but not AAP as a party. It is Aam Aadmi Party, and he should have respected the wish of Aam Aadmi that gave them the power to run Delhi. Look what a mess he left behind. One more election in Delhi. So my suggestion to Mr. Kejriwal is, go back, fight the election, prove your worth, that you are worthy of running a state, be a chief minister for some years, and then come and claim higher roles. Finally, the alternative is Narendra Modi. Why Mr. Modi ought to be given a chance? I'm not a BJP spokesperson. I'm not an argumentator of Congress Party. I'm here because I feel for India and I feel for all of us because we have enormous potential. Mr. Modi has run his state successfully for 10 years. Now, do you think he would have lasted in his state if he was running or doing a bad job of it? Obviously, he has succeeded beyond everybody's expectation. So much so that the people from foreign countries are making and talking about making a story out of Gujarat. And who are these people? So there is a need for India to have a person like Mr. Narendra Modi run the country. It's a proven material.